one of the most preserved mummies to be found. 9,000 silhouettes are hand-drawn to commemorate all the soldiers and civilians who lost their lives in Normandy during Operation Neptune on June 6, 1944, testing new bulletproof vests in 1923, two dog acrobats 1953 in Paris, France, an elephant-mounted machine gun. This is what dentistry looked like in 1920. A young man suffering from leprosy. Sergeant Stubby was a dog and the unofficial mascot of the 102nd Infantry Regiment and was assigned to the 26th Division in World War I. He served for 18 months and participated in 17 battles on the Western Front. A human curiosity slideshow in the 1930s. Human zoos and freak shows were commonplace in the 1900s in America. Street children in Victorian times were found in abundance, living in alleys or side streets. Many were orphans, but others were from neglectful alcoholic families, where abuse was a norm. Lewis Hines' photography of young children working in cotton mills and coal mines helped convince US lawmakers in the early 20th century to introduce new regulations. The medieval bedbox returns, closing yourself in for a good night's sleep, which was commonly used by maids and housekeeping staff. This city letter carrier posed for a humorous photograph with a young boy in his mailbag after parcel post service was introduced in 1913. At least 2 children were sent by the service, with stamps attached to their clothing. The children rode with the railway and city carriers to their destination. The Postmaster General quickly issued a regulation forbidding the sending of children in the mail after hearing of those examples. An ascetic with a metal grid welded around his neck so that he can never lie down. The photo taken in the late 1800s. A newly discovered Titanic photo offers clues to why it sank so quickly. Collecting Indian nests. Dung is still a valuable resource. The cow poo contains methane, which can be used to provide heat. The Ape Man is pictured here in 1937 in Brazil. A man with the characteristic coxcomb scarification that was obtained by carving the same place several times, a common theme in Central African tribes. The immortal life of Henrietta Lacks. Her cells are used in HIV, polio and cancer treatments worldwide, even to this day. A portrait of a Mercy woman with clay-lit plate, Mercy Hills, Mago National Park in Ethiopia. Bessie Coleman, the first woman of African American and Native American descent to become a pilot. A haunting image of Auschwitz prisoners taken as they entered the camp.